Hello and welcome to our channel Twinflames Embrace. We are Paco and Déborah, Twin Flames in Union.
Hello.
Hello.
And in today's video, we are going to share with you how relaxing into your journey actually makes your twin flame come closer. Yay!
Sounds very
enticing
and relieving, kind of.
Yeah.
Because relaxing is
Yeah.
kind of a rare thing these days.
Yes, exactly. So how does this work and how is it that relax? Because we are very used to, I have to do everything and I have to rush and spin my wheels to get things done. So how does relaxing actually work in this? And we have a couple of guideline questions so we can introduce the topic to you. So let's get started.
Yeah, what is relaxing into your journey?
Yeah, what does it mean? It means that at the core of who you are, you start kind of like understanding how the dynamic works. You start understanding that you've been created as one with your twin flame, and so you can again like relax in this knowing
and relax into this truth.
Yeah,
that your twin flame will never go away.
Yeah, exactly. Like no matter how everything is looking on the outside, you are always one with them. They cannot go anywhere, like anywhere.
Yeah.
And like Jeff and Sharia say in their book, there's no way you can fuck this up.
Exactly.
And relaxing into your journey means that you start understanding understanding what the journey is really all about. That it's about healing our misbeliefs or misperceptions about ourselves, about life, love, God, call it what you may, it's pretty much all the same. And as you come into this relaxed state and you start like stop rushing through things and experiences, this is how you kind of like fall back into the center of who you are. And the more in union you become with that, then the closer your twin flame is gonna be magnetized, like come to you, be magnetized to you, because they are just another aspect of who you are. And so that means that the closer you come to who you are, to the truth of who you, like the core of your being, so will they as your perfect mirror. And like, okay, how can we relax into our journey? Like, we understand what relaxing means, so how do we do this? Again, just simply building the trust in this knowledge, integrating it deeper.
Exactly. And learning to stay longer and longer present with this truth in your heart.
Yeah,
because
with yourself
in truth,
and your feelings.
You feel it in your heart. And this feeling where you feel close to your twin flame in your heart, that's the truth. And to learn to relax into that kind of...
Yeah, even if you have like no idea who your twin flame might be, like we have this experience at some point on our journey. We were moving through like false twin flame experiences, and the farther this person, like people started to move from us as we continue healing, there was kind of like this it's not like a blind spot, but let's call it like that for lack of better words, where it's like, okay, this person is not, I have like absolutely no idea, no face, no name to put in this place. And yet we still have to trust that, yeah, like we were somewhere. And
I started then to relax in this truth, into the love in my heart for you. Yeah. And that made that journey feeling very good. Even I had to face intense feelings. Yeah. I had to work through them. But I, like you shared at the beginning, I understood with the mirror exercise and the teaching of Jeff and Jalia, I'm unstoppable. Yeah. And so I was able to relax into this truth in my heart, into this love I feel for my twin flame in my heart, and it made my life feeling so much better. Yeah, I was kind of like doing this almost the same, but it's like I could express it differently. There was kind of like this reinforcement every time I was like, okay, this person is not my twin flame, clearly. I have no idea who my twin flame is, whether they are in the community or not, like the Twin Flame Universe community or not. And I was just giving myself the reassurance that if I'm choosing to heal, if I'm choosing to come closer to who I am, then
it's just a matter of like time for my twin flame to reveal himself to me. And so I would just like leave the thought there and keep going at whatever it was I was feeling guided to do, whether it was following my life purpose or moving through a particular experience in revealing like certain relationships back in Argentina where I was living my life. And it kind of like, by taking those simple steps and reminding myself the truth, it was easy to kind of like, again, relax more and more and more. So when I wasn't like expecting anything, all of a sudden I felt guided to reach out to Paco and explore whether we were twin flames. And the rest is kind of like history. So
yeah, and it starts like we share in other videos already. First in your heart.
Yeah,
you learn to relax in your heart.
That's
to give yourself to give yourself all the relaxation you choose desire. Because rushing from one thing in your
to another, you're basically probably running away from something, especially like probably you're running away from you, and this is like hint, this is why you're experiencing your twin flame running away from you, wink wink. So when you choose to stop doing that and always find that place of peace within you, then yeah.
And when you come together with your twin flame, also this good feeling, this relaxed feeling of life get amplified.
Yeah, and you keep working
and
towards
not the
that,
rushing
like
feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Like for instance, this is what I'm learning now, to leave the rushing through stuff behind and feel safe and confident that I can relax in Paco's presence, and that we are gonna work through our blocks or our challenges and be like a team, because that's what we are designed to be as twin flames. Like you are meant to be with your twin flame in this lifetime. If that's what you desire, then by God, claim it.
Yeah.
And like to be in harmonious union with your twin flame. Like it doesn't stop just by living together.
Yeah.
It's meant to expand
always eternally. Better and better.
Yeah. So
yeah, and also that you learn the experiences you are kind of facing in life. You do not need to rush through them, but the journey itself, the journey going through an experience, is the juicy thing. And where you grow and where you become more and more your true self, and to relax into whatever you are at the moment experiencing.
Yeah.
And that is what brings you always closer to the one God, to the one love, and automatically this way to your twin flame.
Yeah. They are just another aspect of you.
Yeah.
It's your divine complement. So again, you cannot do anything to fuck it up.
No.
I have a temper tantrum. Doesn't matter.
You
are still one with your twin flame.
You go through it.
Yeah,
and you
exactly.
heal it. It's okay.
They don't go anywhere.
No.
So we've covered like what do we mean with relaxing into our twin flame journey, how do we relax into our twin flame, and how we've almost kind of like explained how this works, like how does this relaxing actually brings them closer. And it's because you're simply leaning on this truth in your heart, like we said before. Like once you know that they are one with you, they cannot run away from you, they cannot go anywhere, they are kind of like stuck with you for eternity, then you don't feel that need of or that urge of controlling anymore. It's
but
like
relaxing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, okay, I can relax in doing my life and have like the best life I can have, and at some point in one way or another they will simply just manifest in my reality.
Yeah.
And maybe, who knows, they are already there, but they are unable to, like you are unable to recognize each other, like it was in our case. And only by doing the inner work and kind of like clearing those blocks
and relaxing more and more in our journey,
that's how we, and pretty much everyone we know in the community, like this is how they revealed each other as twin flames.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so the last question, how can we relax? Well, with like everything, it starts with a choice.
Yep.
and we simply just choose to relax. And whenever we find this to be almost impossible, then with the help of the mirror exercise, we can just look into our heart, like looking within ourselves, and see why it is that we are feeling kind of like restless and feeling like we cannot relax, and address that. Whether it's like some anxiety, fear, mistrust, whatever, it's not feeling good, we can simply look at it and bring the peace and the relaxation and the love we need.
Exactly.
And this is like, it's like Andre Vangelia had this quote once, that every block you heal, it becomes the building block to your union. So yeah, it's basically you transform an obstacle into a brick of your foundation, and that's how this peace, this relaxation gets to expand more and more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's, I feel rather complete. I don't
Me
know about
too.
you. Yeah. Okay, so with this being said, we invite you, like always, to visit our website, www.twinflamesembrace.com. I get them mixed up with German sometimes. So, and you can, of course, get to know us better. You can book a session or introductory session with us. We would love to support you in finding this place and coming to union with your twin flame. So thank you for staying tuned, and we'll see each other on the next videos.